Jason, but just Clayton Smith in the 2022 class is a near 5-star, and his prospects to be a factor this year.
Yeah, Clayton's interesting. He's a kid that I think a lot of people thought would get on the field in some capacity last year. To your point, was that guy that was a very, very high 4-star, very close to a 5-star. Athletically jumps off the tape in terms of what he's able to do. I think he's just, for whatever reason, he's just not been able to put it together consistently, on the practice field. And as you mentioned, Mark didn't really get on the field, and really kind of the same thing in the spring, right? Didn't play a whole lot. I think one guy that was much better in the spring and certainly showed that in the spring game was Marcus Stripling at the edge. So I think right now going into fall camp, you probably have a guy like Marcus Stripling who's your number one edge guy, but Clayton Smith is probably, I have him right there in the 2 deep as the backup. So certainly see him getting a little bit more playing time, and then it's just depending on what what he's able to do. Is he able to put that together consistently in the practice, on the practice field, to give the coaches some confidence that he can make these plays in the game, because everything's there. The measurables are there. He's got the foot speed. He's got the length to be a great edge rusher for Oklahoma. But can he put that together? So I would certainly believe that he'll continue to be in the mix this year, just depending on how well he's able to make plays in practice.
We've got a Discord for you where you can do what you're doing in the live chat right now, but you can do it 24/7, 365 and talk college football with all sorts of people. We got about 55 or 60 on Discord. So what you do is you go to Patreon, search Mark Rogers TV, and you get all the benefits of the Patreon with my predictions coming up this fall. Maybe Jason will provide his like he did last year, as well as about 15 or 20 others, media members here. And then we get you a Discord link. You can dive into the chat, and that link guarantees that you're in every time and talk college football. Also, Tim and the boys, meaning Tim Prangley, who's always a USC guy in the chat, and all sorts of other folks that you might get along with a little bit more than Tim. Right. So don't let that scare you. Tim's a great guy, but USC fan is certainly taking his shots here. But they've got a like an after show get together that they do on a regular basis, or a fairly regular basis whenever they pull it together. And that's also available on Discord. So you can jump in, not just have conversations on a Discord live chat like you do here, but also jump in and talk college football with everyone.